Who doesn't love the feeling around a classic Manhattan steakhouse? The kind of place you walk in and see massive steaks, impeccable service, great drinks that you know will hit the spot, an awesome wine room, and now you know you're ready for the perfect night out. The kind of place Frank Sinatra and the boys would feel right at home, except we're in Duluth, Georgia. And man, folks love this spot. Let's hang at Frankie's, the Steakhouse. Martine, my friend, running one of the great restaurant groups in the country, North End. Did I get it right?
That is correct.
All right,
Northern Restaurant.
So tell me the history of Frankie's.
It goes back to 1987. That's when our restaurant group first started. First restaurant was Frontera. Then we have Pampas.
And you Luciano's also, right?
Luciano's right across the street.
And then what's the vision for Frankie's, the Steakhouse?
Frankie's is just simply the place where you want to come and celebrate life.
Right.
You want to have memorable moments with family.
Unforgettable night out.
Just simply an experience.
So we've talked about a New York style steakhouse, right? The hustle and the bustle and the drinks and the whole thing.
It takes you back to that Manhattan Steakhouse, you know, because of the whole ambience,
Right.
that vibe that
Right.
we have going on, you know.
Service is great, the atmosphere is great.
Yeah.
Great food, great people.
You feel right at home.
You could be in New York, Boston, Tokyo. It's everything you'd expect at the high-end restaurants.
Brian Finneran, what do you love about Frankie? This is your spot, right?
No question. Keenan, for his birthday, my 19-year-old,
Yes.
had never been here.
Right.
We come here, we get that giant seafood tower
Oh,
for two, for three of
dude,
us.
that thing is so
perfect.
big
You got
time.
a beautiful ribeye, bone-in ribeye that he loved. Just a spectacular evening for whether it's you and your family or you and your lovely spouse, whatever it is, it's perfect.
This guy is good here on the food deal. Talk about that menu. What are you trying to do with the menu? Obviously, the steaks are what a lot of folks up here always are talking about. People still love the nice, beautiful piece of steak.
I think that's the best part.
Yeah.
You know, having our meat processing company, Prime Meats, we really have an advantage.
So that's why all the restaurants in North End, the quality of the meat is so high. You own it.
You know, all of our steaks are wet aged anywhere from 25 to 35 days.
Yeah. So if I'm coming in here and I said it's a boys' night out, I said I need the best steak. What are you gonna have me order?
For you, I would recommend the 24-ounce Cowboy.
24-ounce Cowboy.
Yeah, that's the
Talk
best.
about that.
That's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
We cook them 1600-degree broilers,
Yeah.
and just the char that you're able to get on that, and mix them with the marbling. I mean, you can't beat it.
Right.
Our most famous cut is our center cut.
All right.
You actually can't cut it with a fork.
Is that a promise?
That I promise.
Right here.
That's it.
I'm gonna cut it with a fork.
You
I'm
can
gonna
cut it
test
with a
you
fork.
later.
You just can't beat the steaks here.
I'm a filet guy,
Okay.
so it's got to be seared on the outside.
Yep.
It's got to be that perfect crispness, but it's got to be red. Warm red center.
Steaks, you can't go wrong here, man. And then oysters is also a big favorite of mine.
Yeah. So in New York, you got the Italian dishes and you get great steak. So what part of the menu is Italian inspired?
You know, we have a great cioppino.
Oh, I love a cioppino,
it's
right?
just beautiful. Has a little bit of spice, you know, that nice
Great flavor.
kick, the sauce,
Right.
lobster,
Right.
chunks of fish.
So this is a
shrimp.
classic cioppino, right?
Yes,
This is
very
like
much.
from the old country,
Yes.
right? Where are you from?
Originally from LA.
From El. That's what I meant, the old country, right?
So I'm a sea bass guy as well.
Okay.
So that's my favorite
you love
thing
the
to get
seafood,
here. Yes,
right?
the seafood. But more importantly, I'm here for the bourbon.
What do you love about the bar?
The scene, the ambiance, the
Lot of-
servers are awesome, the
lot of
drinks they serve
energy,
up,
right?
no question.
Talk about the bar program. What are you trying to do? We got a couple of classic steakhouse drinks here, right?
Yes.
So I'm drinking an old school martini. What do we have in here?
This is a great old fashioned. Can be.
Martini, I expect nothing less from you, right?
Once again, we're very fortunate and blessed to have such great professionals.
Yeah.
Our bartenders are very creative. They're always looking out, you know, to make that drink where you know that you're having that sip and it's going to take you back once again to that New York style steakhouse, you know.
What do you love about coming to Frankie's?
I love the wine.
We have such a great wine program.
Right.
We cater to all our guests. You know, whether you like something nice and
Right.
bold,
Yep.
or if you like something a little bit more milder,
Right.
I think we got something for you that would pair up great with your food.
What was I looking at in that wine room. I just assume bring my meal in there and just like go to town. But what's going on with that wine room? Because that's phenomenal.
As you walk in, you get to see some of the nicest selections
Yes.
of just beautiful wines.
Yeah.
You know, from Camus to Quintessa to Screaming Eagle.
They got a great wine program, right?
They do. They have an absolutely awesome
I asked
one.
if God forbid something happens to me, I want to be buried in that wine room. Tell me when you walk in and you think about a Manhattan-style steakhouse. What's the energy of the vibe? Like, what does that have to? What needs to be happening?
I feel like it's the norm factor, you know, from Cheers.
Yeah, no, I know Norm
The
is.
whole norm factor of everybody
Right.
knows your name. They
Yep.
come in, they know what you like. The food is great.
This venue just has a feeling and invitingness.
Yep.
It's family.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Thanks
for having us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Frankie's the Steakhouse, baby. Salute.